Greetings. Okay, so there was a missed opportunity that I had on NASDAQ. So it's pretty hidden, but I'll take you on a top down, well, at least the daily. So initially, look at the market. So market retraced there. Initially I thought, okay, fair value gap, but it went through it. Then down close candle, it did trade to it, and what I do is double up on the PD arrays. So I try to look for PD arrays within a PD array. So in this case, I had a daily PD array, which is daily, or it's not a PD array, point of interest, which was down close candle on the on the daily. From that, went down for a 4-hour POA, which is a 4-hour candle close. Before then, so the market retrace back up here, which is the fair value gap, which stopped at the high point of the fair value gap. And then I mix the 4-hour fair value gap with a 15-minute PD array. I think it was this one, a 15-minute PD array. No, it was a point of interest. The point of interest was a 15-minute candle close, upwards candle close, and then what I do, I see it as when the market goes below 25%, that's when I look for PD arrays or point of interest. So in this case, it expanded, retraced, expanded. So to me, I'm not paying attention to here. So again, expanded, didn't go to this fair value gap, it continues. So that's the reason why I use this leg. And then I look for anything below 25% to see as an interest. Of course, you see a fair value gap within this leg. This is the biggest fair value gap. So what did the market do? Market traded through, and then there was nowhere to enter. Of course, you could try and look for a 5-minute on here, but there was nothing. So then you wait, do what it needed to do, and then the market went to this point of interest, the out close candle, but it went through that, and then it stopped at a fair value gap. So now we're gonna zoom in this area on the 5-minute. So on the 5-minute, we see the fractal taking place once again. So because price is fractal, it will continue to happen. the same things happen from the weekly, daily, 4-hour and lower time frames. So it took out here. So from my understanding, from the daily looked here, so once I see that, I'd like to see what's going to take place at this up close candle, so you have a understanding. Once I see the 4-hour hold, I'll be thinking, okay, cool, it is like the 4 hours holding, so that's my point of interest. But with this one, this is a daily fair value gap, which I waited for, and then waited for the market to respond. It didn't have a PD array or a point of interest on the 4 hours, so I couldn't link it to it. It did, but it didn't go to it, so I just took it as I'll wait for the daily to close, then after the daily go to the 4 hour. Once I did that, waiting for the market to either wick at this fair value gap or displace through it, which it didn't. As you see, it stopped there, and as well 15-minute POI took place, which I showed you, and this is where we got to here. So on the 5-minute, price is fractal, took out here pretty cleanly with a displacement, then look to enter from this point with a tag in here, or potentially here, and then did its numbers. It was a nice sitter, but what I was doing, I was busy, and also I was looking at euro dollar, so I didn't get an opportunity, but that's how it goes certain times. There's also a trade on ES, but I didn't take it because I noticed once the move has either touched a daily PD array or a point of interest, there's no point trying to get a trade on Friday expecting it to move the moon. It's not like that. So I didn't take it. But that is everything. Adios.